Many companies approach digital transformation by appointing a chief digital officer. But actually, what we observe is that in any company, the CEO needs to lead. He cannot delegate to a chief digital officer or CDO the responsibility for that. The chief digital officer must orchestrate the digital transformation, but only the CEO is able to own it and drive the change importance that is required by digital. For instance, any digital transformation will require the teams to work transversally. It will require to challenge the status quo, to go against the old rules of the company, to challenge the established order. Only the CEO can do that. The CDO, Chief Digital Officer, is the one to be orchestrating that evolution. Actually, many aspects of digital transformation go against established order. This is why the CEO must enforce. For instance, digital usually forces the need to disrupt before getting disrupted. Some clients say, burn your boat, but don't rock the boat. Now that means to be really going against putting the company into potential heavy shift from its traditional model. Another dimension is that you need to work bottom-up and experimental. You cannot spend 6 months to think, plan, and then act. You need to embrace the teams to start up experimenting digital initiative, and you have to authorize the right to fail. Because when you launch initiatives on hundreds of dimensions, with the operational team participating into that, obviously some of them will not succeed. The last dimension is the budget. Surprisingly enough, the budget required to enable a digital transformation are not generating impact within the next 12 months. So that means that the usual budgeting timeline has to be overruled by the CEO, enabling investment which will be only impacting into 2 or 3 years. Appointing a CDO for digital transformation is not the only option. Several companies are doing different other dimensions of distributed ownership of digital, or the CEO himself becomes the CDO. What is important is to have one area of the company that is orchestrating and keeping the coordination of a highly distributed set of initiatives. Ultimately, all these activities are critical to a digital transformation, but they can only get to success if there is a strong CEO endorsement and support.